The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
Welcome back to The Local Show here on WSYR. Thanks for hanging around and listening to us, even if it's Steve and Sonia, because Tom wasn't feeling all that great, so you guys are stuck with us.
This is a special show. There you go. You got to frame it. It's special.
It is. So Sonia is half the age of the normal listener on WSYR, but we're glad you're here, Sonia.
Glad to be here.
Well, today we have something very special. We've got some food. We like talking about food. We've got Antonio Nicastri of Sapori. Did I say that right?
Absolutely.
A restaurant up in Cicero, who is joining us. Welcome today.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So how does someone decide to go into the food world business? What's your background? Are you a chef? Did you get trained? Do you just like to eat? How'd this all happen?
Well, everything started from, I'm a good eater. I love to eat. So, I mean, we go way back home watching my grandma cooking and my mother, and it was a passion. I started from there.
Okay, so you learned to cook at home. Were you?
Yes.
Are you second generation or third generation? Or?
No, not in the industry. It was just home cooking.
Okay. And what is it that you love to cook the most?
That's a good question. Pasta is my favorite.
Okay.
I love pasta.
Yeah.
So listeners are wondering, how do I eat a lot of pasta and not be the size of a piano? Because I love it and I eat too much of it. Are there any pastas that are like made of something other than regular that taste any good? Because I haven't had them.
I don't think so.
Chickpea pasta. Judy was trying to give me that.
It's not the same.
You know, and it's made out of rice or it's made out of kale or anything.
I think the secret is don't eat a lot. That's all.
There's wisdom.
Easier said than done.
There's wisdom. So where is your location?
I'm in Cicero. I'm on Route 31 next to CNS High School.
Okay, what can people find there?
Everything that has to do with Italian food.
Okay, and it's takeout, right?
It's takeout only now, yes.
Okay, so people can they go online and order, or do they call you, or what's the best way to do it?
The easiest way to go online to the website, and
what's that website?
It's saporibyantonio@gmail.com.
Okay. Well, that's an email. So
email.
Okay, so Sapori by Antonio.
Yes, saporibyantonio.com. Yep.
Okay, so they can see the menu there and order?
Yep.
Okay, Sonia is somebody that orders off menus online. I always get a little nervous that somehow it's not going to get there.
It's so much easier. You can read everything. You can see the ingredients, like this amazing thing we have in front of us right now.
Oh, let's talk. Go ahead, Sonia.
I'm trying so hard to not eat.
So what are we? Well, I'm holding it up for YouTube folks to see. What did we just consume and are currently consuming that you created?
So this is the original version of a grandma's pizza.
Okay, tell me more. What's a grandma's pizza?
Grandma's pizza, it's a very simple pizza, but it's so flavorful. It's got a little garlic base and lots of love.
Okay.
You can taste it, though. This has an incredible flavor profile. I mean, I only took a couple little bites so far, but it explodes in your mouth. It's delicious.
Yes.
So what is the secret to sauce? I know I married into some Italian folks here, and I'm surrounded by people's names that end in a vowel, and they are very much about sauce, and there's good sauce and there's not so good sauce. Yeah. Now, the flavor here is amazing. What's the difference in sauces?
You got to know how to pick your tomatoes.
Okay, tell me more.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, batch from batch, it could change. It's like anything else. You know, tomatoes, they're not always the same. So you got to adjust it. You got to make sure, you control the acidity. You just got to control it. You got to keep tasting. That. Yeah.
So how do you control it? Some people use, is it baking powder or baking soda, or some people pour a ton of sugar in it. How do you do that? He doesn't want to give out his secrets. I can see it. He's holding back.
He has a secret. You got to respect the chef's secret.
I think I said enough about it.
So now you've got quite a crowd that comes and gets food and gets takeout.
Yes.
We were talking earlier this week or last week about you've got some other offerings where it's a little different. So tell us about the takeout options.
So the takeout options is that, we do everything you want, pasta and entrees, everything we prepare it and it's ready to go. My goal now is to move it forward towards more, I'm trying to launch like a frozen product, fresh, frozen, and I'll ship it right to your house.
Okay, so based right here in town.
Yes.
Okay, so you make it the same way?
Absolutely.
Okay, so how does it not get, people go, oh, I can't order, I'm getting a frozen pizza, and they kind of, right? Sonia, you roll your eyes, you're kind of like, I can get a frozen pizza. How is it not going to take like a frozen pizza?
Because it will still be made in place. With my own hands, it's not something that I commission to a second company.
Oh, so it's not like a white label third party thing?
No, absolutely not. That's where the secret comes.
Okay, so can people get the frozen pizzas can they just walk in and say, can I get 2 of those?
Absolutely.
Or do they have to ship them?
No, they can. It'll be in 2 weeks. We will be ready, and people can just walk in and grab whatever they want.
Okay, so what Italian foods are on your menu that they can get takeout, frozen or not frozen? What's on the menu? I want to know.
The menu is full of pasta dishes, full of entrees. We do everything. Fish, we do it all. But we're slowly going to do the process of frozen. We're going to start with a few items and then try to move on to the next.
So your Italian restaurant, takeout only or takeout, you can actually get frozen now, next to Aldi's in Cicero? Is that where it is?
Yeah, right in the same plaza.
Okay,
Yep.
so to the right of the high school there, right down in there.
Yep. Yep.
What's it like doing business in New York State? Challenge?
Very.
But he's not telling because they're listening. He doesn't want them to know.
Yeah.
No, it is a challenge, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So how did you survive the whole COVID thing? Had to be just either interesting, great, or awful. What happened in that system, that season for you?
Like I mentioned to you, I used to be a full sit-down restaurant, and then when COVID hit, everything changed. So I decided that we had to survive somehow, so we started packing our food, and this gave us a tremendous response. It was a great thing, and people loved it. We used to bring it outside in their parking lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's where the whole thing really started.
So Sonia, have you been there yet?
I haven't, but I'm already planning when I'm going to go there now.
How is it that we haven't been there yet? It's like
because you have us work during the day.
Oh,
we should
Okay.
be sampling all of the food in the city instead of working.
That's true. So when you go there, what are you going to order?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Are you more Italian, like a lasagna, or do you go right to pizza?
You got to know that I love everything. As long as it tastes good, that is something that's all that matters.
Right.
But I have to say that franchise is some of my favorite things among my favorite things to order at any restaurant. So I'll definitely have to give that a try.
All right.
Yeah. So the favorite thing that get this weekend that'll go out the door, what are the top 3 things people are going to walk out with?
Well, one of the most famous pasta dishes are chicken righi.
Okay.
It's a very, very popular
Which
dish.
shocked me to find out a few years ago that is just a thing around here.
Yes.
You only just found that out?
I thought it was like everywhere.
No.
It's a Utica, Syracuse
It's a
thing.
Utica, yes.
Okay, so is it got some kick to it or not kick?
We're on the medium side.
Okay, all
That's
right.
the best way to have them.
Yeah.
So what else was going to go flying out the door this weekend?
Well, the chicken francaise is the other item that really, really, we have a huge request for.
So what is that? It's chicken is it breading or is it, I forgot?
No, it's just battered,
Okay,
egg battered.
okay. And does everything come with like pasta and can you?
Yes, everything comes with pasta, with salad, with garlic bread.
So you're eating, last question, you're eating at your own restaurant. What are you going to order and what are you going to eat? Your favorite thing?
My favorite thing?
Oh, that's a hard question.
There's a dish that's called Antonio's Favor.
Okay.
That's my favorite thing.
Is it on the menu?
Absolutely.
It's on the menu. Okay. So SaporoByAntonio.com, right up in Cicero, next to Aldi's on Route 31 by the high school. Phone number 699-0494. And they can call ahead and order some food
Yes.
if they don't want to go to the website.
Absolutely.
699-0494. an amazing, a local business, a local chef. It's pretty cool that you're doing business right here in Syracuse with us.
Thank you.